Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Tiling Forest, which is a demo of a game called Tiling Town, and we'll be starting in slot 3. So basically the aim of the game is to build a path. So like in this example, we just go blop, 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 and we've completed the path. That has unlocked us a new tile that we can use because we completely filled the area, and it's got us to this next location. So in this one, we want to do 2 straights and then our bend there. So that completely fills it, unlocks us this up and right tile, and then unlocks the next location. And this one is a lot bigger, and you'll notice we won't be able to complete this now because if we try and like fill it in, because there's a left and a right as soon as we enter, we will never be able to fill in the corners. We also don't have a vertical straight up, so I think we'll want to do like a corner there, and a corner there, because then we can use our other corners to do like a snaky thing, and then that at the end. So this one we haven't filled in the area, which means we don't unlock a new tile, but as we fill in other areas, we'll unlock new tiles. Then we can come back to try and complete this one. Oh man, okay, I'm actually quite excited by this game. I don't know why. It's like so simple, but I think there's going to be a lot to it. Anyway, you can't reach this road from this area. Move the camera and look for another path. Oh, down here, there's a... Ooh, okay. So if we go back, we can right click to delete these. Oh no, we can't. Can we go down? If I go down like that, can I just join from like this right side? Yes. Okay, you can join from anywhere. This is good to know. Anyway, this one has some pre-built tiles in. Looks like we got to get over to the right. I wonder, will we actually be able to fill this one? If we do that, and then just put that there, we can put 2 straights in and then start heading back this way. I could probably go up there and then like that. No, I'm not going to be able to get down, I don't think. Yeah, I need way more tile types. I think for now, though, I could just do that. So it's not very filled, but at least we unlocked a new area. And hopefully soon we'll unlock one that will give us a new tile. For now, let's just unlock straight up like that. So is this going to be like a tiny area? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we can unlock this one just by doing that. And that will get us a new tile. We have like the bottom left of a square. Nice. And that's led to up here as well. Looks like over to the right, there's a dead end. So we can't get to there. Can we even get out? I don't think we can do anything on this one because we don't have an up and left. So yeah, that one we can't actually do anything. So I guess we'll leave that for now. Same with down here. If we want to get down to here, we don't have the like top right corner, do we? So we can't do anything there. I think let's go back and let's delete those, and then we can do that sort of thing, and then that. Then that should at least allow us to get straight over to there. So that unlocks this area to the right. May as well go straight across to unlock the next one as well. Ooh, what is that? It's a chonky boy. We've got a chonker there. I think I am just gonna... Let's just fill in. Oh, I can't actually go there. Oh, I think you need specific tiles to go next to the chonky boys. Yeah, they can't go there. Okay, so I can't actually get to there, I don't think, until we have the top right corner. Can we get down to this one? I think we can by doing a little staircase like that. Nice. And then here, I think I'll just go straight across. Oh, I can't actually go straight across because of this one that's already in. I can do that though to connect onto it, and then just fill in the remainder like that. So that gets us to the next area. I really need that bottom right corner. Oh yeah, because actually I don't even think I can get around this, can I? I can't go up and left, and I can't build past there. Ooh, okay, what if I'm just wondering if we go back to this one. Let me just delete all this. I'm just wondering if there's a better way. So I think these bottom corners probably have to be that. That corner probably has to be that. What if we connect down to there? That one's going to have to be that for now. I could then go... Oh yeah, hang on. Let me just put the horizontals in. From there, could I go to the right and get up to this one? Yes. Oh, this is rewarding. This is rewarding. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. Yes. We filled it in. So we've got the top right tile finally. Oh, this may change everything. I mean, I feel like I still need a vertical tile, like a straight vertical. But that should at least get me over to this one, right? So at least if I do that, I can unlock this next area. Is this one? No, I don't think this is one I'm going to be able to fill in, actually, because of this bottom corner. I mean, I'm going to have to go down to start. Yeah, it just gets a little bit tricky as to how you actually... How would you fill in up there? I'm confused. There's got to be some other type of tile that would help. Maybe there's like T-junctions or something? I don't know. We've unlocked this next area, though. It leads to a chonker, which isn't going to help me. So I guess for now, let's head back to... Oh, we can definitely solve up here, at least in terms of just getting to it. We can't completely fill it in, I don't think, but ooh, what do we have here? An island of dirt. Interesting. Okay, well, let's start by just sort of doing this. So we get to there, and then we just keep snaking our... Oh, no, we can't. Oh, grass can't go adjacent to the dirt. Oh, okay, okay. In that case, I think we're going to have to come along here and do that sort of thing. So at least we can go over to the right after this one, like that. We can then go along to this top one by doing that. So nice. Oh, I'm hoping an easy one will appear that I can just complete. I think this one we can probably get down to here. So if we just go boosh, 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 we can just do a little staircase down to this bottom right one as well. Yeah, definitely can't fill this in until we get a vertical one. So I think let's just try... I think if we do something like that, that should allow us to get up like that. And then this area up here, it is just a dead end. We may be able to fill this though. So if we just do corners like that, and then here, I think we can just go up to fill that gap. I don't know. How do you do dead ends? I don't think we have a way to do dead ends, do we? Yeah, that doesn't work in there. And I can't just put a corner in. Oh, that's annoying. So yeah, that one's not done. I wonder if I go from this point. Oh, I could go down to this one if we do this correctly. So I think I've got to use this one in the middle. So do something like that. And then I can just wrap around. Yeah, wrap around that way. And then we are sorted. We are sorted. So that is a new area unlocked at least. Pretty sure we can get up to that one. Can I 100% this one? No, because look, it's got a little chonky in the corner. A corner chonk. And this one up the top. Oh, you can put like grass edges next to these. Okay, that's good to know. Could this be one that we can fill up? I don't think so, because we enter in the middle and there's a tile left and right. So I don't think we can do anything there yet, which sort of means we need to go back and find one we can complete. Oh, on this one, I feel like even though it's got the chonker, we can definitely get over to the end by doing that sort of thing, can't we? Let's just put that over the top. It's like a bridge over the chonk. And you know what that means? We need a bridge review. It's the weakest excuse of a bridge I've ever seen. Made of a dirt path with grass edges, it allows us to bypass the chonky path and get to the end. However, is it a bridge? I'm not convinced. I give this bridge a 0.3 out of 10. Bridge review. Okay, nice. We're up to here. We have a chonky path up the top, which we can't deal with. So I think for now, let's just go over to there and then just get out of this place. We're unlocking this middle area, which does have a dead end at the end. I wonder, is this one we can actually 100%? It would be nice. Yeah, no, I don't think we can. I don't think we can until we get a vertical. So we can only really do that. And I don't think... Yeah, that's not going to do anything because we need to fill in the entire area. Okay, back to the drawing board. Which one of these can we now do? Now we have corners. It's going to have to be one without chonkers. What about this one here, perhaps? So if we just do our little corner like that, maybe get to that end. Yeah, hang on, this could work. So we've got that sort of thing. Then we can just snake our way up. So do that sort of thing to get to there. Then straight across that way, and then we can just loop around, right? So I think we do that, and then we are out of here. Yes! So we get a new block. Ooh, a corner chonk. Right, so this is an empty lot. So it looks like we use it to like make a square. So like down here, we can now fill that, but we can't rotate this because it's our only piece. So we need a bottom left corner. And this one, we need a top right corner. So I'm just going to go through all the chonky areas and just fill in what I have. Oh, do you think that's how we get around this? That probably goes in the corner, right? Yeah, I reckon so. Anyway, we got that one up there. That one's already done. Okay, well, I've filled in all those. Let's go back to this one. This feels like one I may be able to fill up. So if we go to there, that has to be one of them. I think we have to go... I mean, where are we trying to end up? Up here. So let's finish, like start from the end, sort of. So that will allow us to get down to here. So let's just fill in those corners. Okay, this is sort of getting there, I think. Because if we go up to there, we can do those corners. Oh, yeah, we've cracked it. We have cracked it. So just put that corner in, then a flat. Yes, we've unlocked another piece. And it's the bottom left corner of this. Okay, so can that go anywhere to complete? Oh, it's the wrong corner for that one. Oh, it does fill this one, though. Ooh, okay. Can I now do this? So I think we need to come out going left and go up to there. Do our straight across. And then we can just do that way, down, up, and around. That is another area completed, which means we've got the bottom left tile, and that is what we need for up here. However, I don't think we'll be able to... Oh, we might actually. Hang on. We might be able to. If we loop around this way, and then get to there, and go down and around. Oh, yes. We've done another area. Oh, this is so satisfying. It's like an open world puzzle game. Okay, well now we have all of these lots. So we can finish all the chunky areas. So we can do that one there, that one there, that one there. Let me just fill in all of these just so they're completed. This one in here, I think we can do all the corners. So that sort of thing. And then down in the bottom corner, we can do that. This one doesn't have an end. So I think we're probably going to unlock like a dead end, like how we started the game. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Which one do I think I could maybe do now? Oh, I was going to say this one, but I've just realized that has two exits. So there's got to be a T-junction or maybe just a dead end. You could dead end one of them. So yeah, that one's definitely out of bounds, at least for now. Oh, hang on. What about this one? So this one here where our path goes down, can I just... Yeah, I think I can just do that. Yes, we filled in that one. Sweet. Oh, we've unlocked the vertical tile. Oh, this changes everything. Oh, suddenly I feel like we can do a lot of these. Although I'm a little bit confused. Hang on. Oh, I just had a thought. Could I do like two separate paths? So if I had this one, hang on, let me just delete that bottom area. So if I did that connects those two together. Then no, because there's only three paths, aren't there? So you definitely need a T-junction, or at least 4 paths coming in. So yeah, that hasn't helped anything. It will help this one though, I believe. So I'm gonna work back from here. So I reckon we do all of that stuff. We can use our new vertical piece here. No, this isn't going to work because we've got a left and a right. Let's just see. Is there another way of doing this, perhaps? No, I don't think there is. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how to do this one. Unless... I may be being stupid. I think we need something else to do that. This one we may be able to do. So I'm thinking if we go down like that, let me just put the verticals in like that. Here we can just do like a loop around. So we go boosh, 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 and then a vertical. Yes, that is another one completed. And oh, it's given us a half and half, which is what I suspected we needed for this area. Yes. And there was another area I thought we might be able to use this. Yeah, on this one perhaps. So rather than having this long dead end, which is a bit of a pain, you could probably do that and then just elongate, because then that means down here, I think we can probably fill in this area a bit easier. So if we do that sort of thing to get to the end with a horizontal, then yeah, we just need that piece and that fills in another one. I'm just going to try down on this one just to see where we can end up. No, I don't want to come up in the middle. That creates dead ends, which we don't want. Yeah, I'm not sure we can do this one yet. And now it's time for a civil draft pack opening interlude. The Overstock sale is still going on, so let me open more packs. I've still got a master set to complete. I will do it. Right, let's do the card trick. So those from the back to the front. And then, ooh, starting with the ship Graveyard Engineer. Lovely card. Then the Beevils Crossing Timber Road. We've then got Gruel, my editor's only food source. And then we have the Boosh Tax. Let's hope I don't have to pay that this video. And then, oh, Holographic Paddy. Love the holographic cards. And then holographic British Matt. Oh, what a beautiful card. What a beautiful card. And then Puppy Paddy blueprint version. We are definitely getting closer to that master set. Back to the video. Right, this one down here. Now I know I can do like this sort of thing. Can I use that to my advantage? I need to do something down this way. So can I use a vertical piece to fill in this one, perhaps? Close. close, but no cigar. All right, what about one of these early ones? So what if I went this way to start? And then, oh no, look, it's got a junction. I didn't realize I had a junction there. Yeah, so this one I need a T-junction for sure. This one over here, though, I would say would be possible, but I feel like when you come in the middle of a 3, there's not actually any way you can complete it with the pieces I have. So I think that's another one we can't do as well. Oh, I have just realized, actually. Hang on, if I delete those ones, I can get to these other ones now, can't I? Because I have verticals that go straight up. So here I can go that way to unlock this area to the left. So boosh. And then from this right one, I can go up to that one with those verticals to unlock wherever this leads to. Oh, all the way up the top. Wow, okay. This one, I feel like it's probably going to be a trap. It looks easy, but I don't think it's going to be. Maybe I can give it a try. So we're going to have to go up to there. Yeah, this one's a trap. This one is a trap. I don't think it's possible because, yeah, look, we're in the middle here. We've also got one in the middle at the end as well. So I don't know how we're going to fill that. So let's leave that area. We can unlock a new one down here, so I think may as well do that. Let's just go boosh, boosh, see what that leads to. Ooh, interesting. Lots of new areas to unlock. So I think we need to go, yeah, we need to go around like that to unlock that one. So that goes out to the left. I'm not sure how we're gonna unlock, yeah, how are we gonna get up there? We can cap that off, but there's going to have to be like a merge, like one of these with a road on it, right? In order to put something in this corner and like in order for this bottom one to work. Yeah, so let's just keep progressing forward. So this one here, we can unlock new tiles by going down to there with a vertical. So that's that done. That leads down here, and I think we can just do a simple that sort of thing to unlock the next one there as well. And then we've got another one here. So that's again, just do that and that. We are unlocking some tiles now. Oh, we got a tree stump. Oh, does that have a left arrow on it? It looks like it has a left arrow. Anyway, oh, I feel like this might be a chunky one. If we put these in all 4 corners. Oh no, we got this in that corner. I can't block that off. But I was thinking maybe we do something like that. And then like from the middle, do that. Yeah, I don't know. That seems a bit confusing. Can we just cap off what's there, maybe? We could do, like, chunkers like that. But then we've got these weird gaps in the corners. So it might be something like that. But then I don't know what you do up the top. I don't know. We don't have the pieces to do that anyway. So let's just leave that for now. Can we fill in any of these previous ones? No, I don't think so. There's always going to be a couple of gaps. All right, let's try this one over here. So what if we could come straight up there and then do like, yeah, maybe something like this down over this way, because we can go up over that side, then up to this corner, and then maybe we could just work our way around. So yeah, what if we go down from there, fill in this little hole? Oh yeah, I just had an idea. So if we go like that, then we can use these to fill in that area. Yes, that's another one completed. We've got the left side tile. If we come over to this one, boosh, boosh. We just need the top and the bottom. I do wonder, like, if we come back to this one, are we meant to, like, do stuff like this to fill in odd areas so that we can do our paths better? Like, is this gonna help me fill in? It might do. Yes. Oh, yes, I think I've done it. Yes. Oh, it has helped. Okay, new tile, the top one. Oh, look up here. We just needed the right, so that can fill in that one. So will that give us the bottom? Yes. So we've now got the bottom there. I don't think there's a way of filling this in, though. I feel like we definitely need a T-junction, and then we can just connect all of these together. I'm just wondering this one. Rather than the 2 corners, could we just, like, join it all together like that? And then is that going to help us fill this in at all? No, that's going to leave a hole there 100% down like that. That's going to leave, yeah, I think that's going to be holes whatever we do. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one for now. Let's try and find one that we think we could do. I mean, surely this one's possible if I can add like a weird thing like that in. I mean, I don't think it works. Yeah, I need like an inverted one of these. Oh, actually, I've just had an idea. Let's see. This is cheeky if it works. If I do the world's smallest path. Oh my goodness. Okay, look, I can do that. Then I could do another one beneath, but like chunkier. And then the same at the bottom as well. Do you see what I mean? Once I add the tops and the bottoms. Oh, that's a cheeky one. Ooh, and look what we've added. A road into a chunker. Oh, man. Okay, so where could we use that then? I feel like all of these 3-arm ones, that may be useful. Ooh, hang on. Up here, we could shove it there. Yeah, because look, then we can finish off this sort of area. Maybe I could put another one in here. If I did that sort of thing, I could put another one there. And that has unlocked this one because we can use the chunker as a path. Ooh, yes. Okay, let's just complete the path at the bottom like that. So that leads to another area. I don't think we can fill this in because, yeah, we could just do that. But then we've got the corners not filled in. And I don't know how you'd fill them. Down here, yeah, we need to connect a thin path to a chunky path. So we need this thing, but the other way around. Ooh, what about this one? This is a dead end one. We could do... Oh, no, I was thinking we could do that. But then we've got the middle pieces that we can't actually fill in. Unless, hang on. What if we do 2 separate ones? So if we do that... Yes, we have completed it. So now we've got the bottom connection. And yeah, I feel like that's going to be used on here. So maybe that will go down there. And then we have like a little path. Maybe I could do the same over here with that connection like that. And this one, we go up that way and then connect in there. So we need that one. And then this one, we do a similar sort of thing down to there. Oh yeah, that is how you do that one. We just need these, the inverse of these 2 pieces to go in those holes. Oh, we have solved that middle one. What about this one where we now have these down pieces? Like if we come up there, we could join onto that one and that one by doing that and that. And then we've just got this area in the middle where we could do a loop down the bottom with that. Yes, that's another one solved. And that's given us the right road. Oh, which means on this one here, that's what goes in that corner. Yes. Why is this game so good? Okay, so now we can do that down there. I need this path to connect to something, but I can now use like this one to point out that way. And so like from there, we can go up, down, maybe come all the way down to oh, there's a path down the... Oh, I didn't see the path down the bottom. Anyway, if I just connect in that side, then at least that unlocks this one because there's a through path. That's another one up here. I can then just quickly unlock the next one as well just to see what that leads to by doing that. We will unlock this one to the left, and that's a dead ender. Another weird tree stump. Interesting. What about this one to the right? Let's just start with a blank slate because this is three arms coming in, so it definitely needs the chonkers. What if we had those 2 there and then one on this side to connect to there? Hang on, let me just do some corners first up to there. Yeah, this is looking promising. Let me just get my corners of my big ones in. So down there, up there. Nice. Then we do that one there, a half one, and yeah, I think we've solved this. We just do it vertical there and then corners just to fill in all those. So that's another one solved, and it gives us the top piece we need. Okay, so that goes into this one. Boosh. That's another one done. What is that? Oh, it's got the C in it. That can go in the middle, not on the edge. Oh, what about up the top? Yes. Oh, it goes up in that corner. Okay, so there's something up here, like an island we need to fill. It has water on. I think I can do this one now. Boosh. Boosh. Oh, why has that not worked? Oh, we need to connect the roads together. This road needs to go to all the roads, all the pieces. Oh, but I made the strongest shape. I was so proud. Right, well, let's have a think. If we swapped that for that one, maybe we could swap all of these for like corners. We could go up to there and down to there like that, perhaps. Delete all of that. So from here, do I just keep doing my little spinny road? Yeah, look, and then here I think maybe we could connect that in. And if we do our corners there and there, or I'll tell you what, actually, if we go all the way down by using those, I think we can get these 2 with the road poking out and loop that around. Yes, we did it. We got a new tile. Oh yeah, that's the next one. What is that? Oh, is it a tree? Maybe might be a tree. Now we know how to solve dead ends. This one's got to be possible. But yeah, we could do that. If we then connect it there and then just block that off, and we can connect to that, and then from here we just go all the way back to the beginning. Yes, we've done it. So boosh, boosh. Solved with another strong shape. And then that has the next bit of the tree. So boosh. Right, I'm thinking this one next. Let's just get rid of everything. We definitely need you to connect in like that. Oh yeah, that could loop to there actually. Hang on, I think I've solved this. So if I do that, and that, and I can just fill in that area, and then this just is a little path like around the edge. So it does this sort of thing. So let's just do that, and then a straight. It's another one solved. New tree tile. Shove that in the top right. So I'm guessing most of these we can solve now. So let's try and solve this one. Vertical there, horizontals. That's another one completed. So where does this go on the tree? Over that side. Is it a tree? I'm not sure actually. It does feel like a tree would work perfectly up the top there. It's probably a tree. All right, let's try. I think this was one of the first. Yeah, this is where we started. So this is like the 3rd or 4th level. Yeah, we know from the bottom that's definitely going to have to go there. So we're definitely going to need corners there, maybe all the way to the ends. So like that sort of thing. If we want to fill in more space, we're going to have to do... Yeah, we're going to have to do that. They're going to come down. Oh, and they can just drop straight. Oh, yeah, we've done it. Oh, we've done it. Oh, I'm loving this. This is so rewarding. Right, another tree tile. That goes there. We'll solve the one next to it now. So I think similar sort of strategy. So we know that goes in there. I think down the bottom is a similar sort of thing. Yeah, so then from this point, we just do windy path like that. And we've solved another one. Oh, we're getting good at these. So next bit of the tree done. All right, let's solve another one over this way. So I like these ones that come in like that because we sort of know if there's a thing on either side, we use the T-junction. Then we can just fill in the gaps like that. Go boosh. Here we probably want a straight through because will that go over to this side? So do we do that and that? Oh no, I don't know how we're going to get up there actually. Like I thought once I put all these corners in, it would be like that and then I could just do my straight throughs, but we're missing out the top here. What if we delete all of this on the right? We could do a load of bends just to fill in that top area. And then, yeah, look, down here, we just literally do that sort of thing. Oh, that was easy. All right, let's go back to this one. Yeah, if we do that, we then know that corners go in there, and that's a straight at the bottom. Then we want that one to connect the paths, and then it's just these ones, yeah, to complete everything. Okay, that's that one done. Yeah, this one we already know where some corners are. So how far down do we want to go here? I feel like we probably want a path behind just to fill in this corner like that. Gonna want a corner piece there, so we'll try that sort of thing. And we can connect back to there and put our corners in down the bottom. However, that has ruined these corners. So yeah, that's got to be a corner down there. So that doesn't work. So we could do that instead. And then we can connect to that path by doing that and that. This side has to be a straight edge. Could be corner. Yeah, I think it has to be corners there because of that corner. So that and that. If we have a path coming in, I think this is just a square like that. Because then we connect the path to that point with you. And then a little straight through there. Yeah, sweet. That's another bit of tree. The tree is getting there, by the way. Right, let's try this one. So I feel like we need to do this sort of thing. And then here we could have the connection. This one, I'm guessing it needs to go opposite. The trouble is it's going to ruin there. So I think we need a corner to there and then that connection there. Yeah, then this is solved. This is solved because literally we just go boosh, boosh, and then shove our corners in. Boosh, 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 boosh. And that's that one done. Zooming out, we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 puzzles left. Still quite a few. Am I any closer to solving this one? I feel like this has to do that. This side sort of works. I think that's what I just deleted, but that seems to work. It's just what do we do here? Because we can't really fit in anything else. I'm really not sure about it. I feel like I can't solve it. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I'm having an architect moment. Let's try this one. So I think that would do a good little path around the back there like that. Yeah, that works. That's those two. We've then got corners up the top there and there. You know that needs a path down and a path there. Oh, what do we do here though? Oh, actually, yeah, that goes down and then we got straight up. Okay, we've done it. I get so excited when I solve them. Sweet. Okay, that's another one done. Tree is nearly there. We've just got like the trunk to do. All right, what about over to this one? I know there are ways of doing this. I don't know the right way though. That's gotta be one of these areas, right? Surely. So corner, 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 corner. No, we're gonna have blank spots everywhere. Or maybe that just proves this has to be like that sort of thing. And then yes, look, from here you could do a back-to-back with that, filling out these corners. Yes, and then from here we go over this way. Maybe we could connect up. And then yeah, actually, if we connected up to there and then came down that one, then once that's in, we can literally just do those corners. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's another one solved. And it's the half of the trunk. Boosh. All right, so can we solve this one? Oh, this one is solved. Oh no, there's a path. Hang on, there's a path down the bottom. So from there, that's gonna have to connect. Oh, I don't know actually. I think this has to be path. Maybe up to there. No, oh, this has 4 paths coming out of it, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. What if we went that way? Yeah, and then if we end up here, we can just have both these arms connected to those. There we go. And then we've solved this side. Get the corners in. Sorted. Right, tree stump. Does that mean we can solve this now? Like if I just do back-to-backs like that. Yeah, surely that's solved, right? Because I can just put all these corners in. So we do those ones, those ones, those ones, those ones. That's the top bit solved. And oh, we got a new tile. What the hell? Right, we've got the stumps. If 2 stumps face each other with exactly 1 cell between them, the pair stumps will spread. What? Hang on, does this like plant flower? Hang on a second. So we've got our stump here. So what it's saying, if we have 2 stumps facing each other, it puts flowers onto the roads. Oh. Have we got to flower all the roads? Surely not. Hang on, let me just try and complete this. Now we have the stump. So something like that. And if I just do my corners like that and fill in those gaps like that. So we got flowers here, but we don't have flowers on this side. I mean, we can complete it. So that's further than we were. Do we need everything to be flowered? Oh, we've got another. Oh, no. Okay, we have another tile to help. Oh, I think we need to flower the entire thing. Hang on. Well, with this stump, I can at least complete this area, which we never did. So if we do that, we then need, I think we need another stump here. So this is all going to change. Oh, man, how is there so much to this game? But yeah, look, that's flowered. Oh, that's flowered all the way back to there. Oh, they just added loads to this game, I think. All right, that goes there. And then from here, we just do you there, and then we fill in as normal. So that's that done and flowered. That unlocked a new tile, the down one. So, oh look, there is a stump there. That's a down. So I need an upwards to do that. Here, look, there's a left here. If I put a stump there, then I can complete this one in a new way. We haven't completed this one yet, but I think we can do that and then get the corners in. So it's something like that. I think this is probably going to be a little square up the top. And then, yeah, I think this is where we need a stump, like one there perhaps, because then that allows us to do that sort of thing and then complete this area. And this hadn't been completed yet, so that should give us the upwards stump. And oh, it now tells us for each area if we've completed it properly. So we've done the tile, the road, and the stump for this area, but for the entire forest we haven't. Oh, so am I really... I've completed everything. I've just got to... Oh man, I got to go through and put these stumps in. How long have I been recording? Okay, I've been recording nearly 2 hours. Okay, we're going to have to stop there then. Oh, what a cool game though. And this is just a demo, fair play. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to boost the like button. That was Tiling Forest, which is a demo of Tiling Town. Very intrigued to see what the town one brings. But for now, I'll say peace, love, and pretty flowers.